the moves.
Angelina wanna raid her too. Well, well, well. Seems we are venturing back into the rabbit hole with the newest release from the REN man. And what we have today is REN back on 74. Message in a Bottle retake.
You see, what I love about you Renegades is you are all so active on the comments, active on watching the videos, telling us what you think and what you want. Because of that, we were able to figure out that REN has put out something new today. We might have missed the notification. Yes, we're subscribed to REN, but thankfully, you Renegades have put us on, and now we're about to check out REN's latest drop. I'm just ready to go.
You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. This is REN back on 74. Message in a Bottle retake. Let's do it. It's fuzzy.
It's a live performance.
Live performance. Looks like it's in the studio.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. When we get high on the breakdown, and we were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same crime, but we don't hide when it rains now. I learned my lesson at the same time. Where did it go?
Ooh, before the
heavenly backup coming out. Wow, that was totally unexpected.
What
yo.
is going on?
Who is this guy, man?
Who is this man?
This guy's a shapeshifter, man.
Chameleon.
This guy's a shape-shifting entity, metamorphosis of an artist.
Well, first things foremost, what is up with that falsetto?
Yo, and not only is he singing, which threw me off guard, he's singing at a relatively in a high frequency range that, man, that's not easy to do, man.
Not easy at all.
He's singing in some JT frequency
Don't be so quick to walk away.
ranges.
Oh yeah, I see the JT.
You see the JT?
I see the JT.
Yeah, you hear the JT, you hear it.
And we have him dressed all classy, looking like a nice lad about to go to an upscale pub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it. It's got like an older vibe, like a, not really 1920s, but it kind of looks like an early jazz vibe. Like they're in a jazz club or something like that. I like the red velvet couch. I'm just enjoying, this is ear candy for me right now. I'm not really trying to break down what he's saying. At this point, I'm just enjoying the song.
Enjoying the vibe.
You know, enjoying the vibe. I'm sure I'll catch what he's saying, but music like this is made to vibe to. You know what I mean? You can put this on, you can do your homework, you can do your taxes. It basically makes anything you're doing just that much more enjoyable. So let's continue to enjoy the song.
Where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. When we get high on the breakdown, we were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same crowd, but we don't hide when it rains down. I learned my lesson at the same time. Where did it go?
All right, man, this guy's like going through like alternative voices. He's going through smooth, almost like borderline Sinatra rich tones. And then he's going back to this high-pitched JT thing. He's just like really going up and down here. It's kind of crazy. And there's a little bit of hard rock in there. Like, wah! You know what I'm saying? Ah! Oh, wah! That was terrible. But you get what I'm saying.
As far as the lyrics go, he just seems like he's a guy who's on a mission. He's calm, cool, collective. He knows exactly what's going on. He's learned his lesson from the past. Now he's riding this smooth trail and this new path of life. Like my brother stated while we were watching this, there's a riff in there. Is it riff or rift? I don't know, man. But
yes.
so it's very reminiscent, and it sounds directly taken from that song from The Police, Message in a Bottle.
Well, he's actually playing that part from the song on the guitar.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
Right? And it's from
I should have been paying attention to him and not this crazy good Ren song, right?
what are you gonna do? So you know that playing that Police riff, whatever. I know this because I used to have Guitar Hero 3. I used to play that song all the time on Expert.
Hey, comment down below if you ever played Guitar Hero, and then comment the level that you capped at. Was it beginners? Was it whatever the intermediate medium was, or was it on Experts?
And did you ever do Through the Fire and Flames on Expert?
Monster kill.
Because if you did, comment below. We're gonna send you something. Anyways, so yeah, so you hear it in what he's playing, you know, right? And you know, it's beautiful. It's clearly in the title, Message in a Bottle. I didn't have to point it out. I just thought I'd talk about it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Let's just continue to enjoy this cloud of a ride that we're on.
Yeah, let's do it.
When it rains down, I learn my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? Back on Saturday, when I teased you, call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it let it go? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
My hair just
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Everyone watching with us, clap with us.
If you're not clapping at home,
Let's take them back to
suck.
74, inherently poor, myself on the
Breakdown.
talk it. Let's take them back to 74, inherently poor, myself on the
Breakdown.
talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on a
Take down.
rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, zippo flip, caddy daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine, Filipina, you should have seen.
Take more head than the blade on a guillotine. That is such a beautiful double entendre. Just so you know, it can be saying that he's just taking heads as he's killing it. It could be a sexual reference for receiving it, you know?
talk about what a guillotine is, bro.
Well, guillotine, or guillotine, as some people like to say, is an old device created during the French Revolution. Yes, the French Revolution, when France didn't know what to do, and Marie Antoinette was like, let them motherfuckers eat cake.
Let them eat cake.
That pissed everyone off. So they created a device with two pieces of wood and a sharp blade at the end, string attached to it, hole in the center on the bottom. You stick somebody's head in there, they pull the lever and clean off. There you go. Decapitation.
And if you enjoy Shaw Brothers Kung Fu flicks, and you've ever seen, what was it? Flying Guillotine? Was it
Master
called?
of the
Master
Flying-
of the Flying Guillotine, whatever. This guy basically takes a guillotine or a sharp object of some sorts, attaches it to a chain, and quite literally takes people's heads off. Just a fun little Easter egg. Many ways a guillotine can be used. Hey, comment down below, how many different ways can we use a guillotine? Can we shave with it, right? I think
Yes.
we could shave with it. Can we trim our nose hairs with it? Probably not. Probably not.
I know a certain procedure that's done, not in every culture that you can use it for, but we're not gonna say that right now.
Can you circumcise people with it?
He just said it. Never mind.
Right? Twin sense! Let us know many different ways you can use a guillotine. He said take it back to 74 too. So I'm assuming that this style of music might be influenced or might directly come from the 70s.
I wanted to point out that I like how he went from rapping sucka sucka da right and choreographed it with the woman's voice.
Twin sense!
And you know, he just choreographed it so beautifully, and in between he just sang a lot of dope things.
The ladies coming in to basically emphasize his rapping and playing off of his rapping, that is masterfully composed. So he's not only showing us his skills as an artist who is performing or performer, he's showing us his ability to compose. All right, let's listen.
Let's take 'em back to 74, inherently poor, myself on the
Breakdown.
talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on a
Take.
Back to 74, inherently poor. Take myself back to my breakdown, or he was breaking down. All right, he was poor of mind, poor financially. He was going through a break.
He was also saying that talk is second to him, and what comes first is just being naughty on the bars, right? Being hard on the bars, being dope on the bar.
Yes, my man is not all talk. He can also
Walk the walk.
walk the walk.
rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zippo, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine.
So, like he said my rap's like nicotine. I think what he's trying to say is that he raps so good, people get addicted. Twin sense.
I like that click, click, clack sound he made, and he said...
He was like lickety dickety dack, just making like cool little noises to go along with the flow. Eminem does that sometimes.
He didn't say dopamine, he said dope scheme, as in rhyme schemes.
I'm pretty sure he also said dopamine in there somewhere.
No,
right?
no, but he said not dopamine. He used the word
He
dopamine.
said not dopamine.
He said not dopamine, dope schemes.
Dope schemes.
As in rhyme schemes.
Meaning that his rhyme schemes give you that chemical, pleasurable reaction.
Released like dope. Dope is another way to say drug.
Dope is also another way to say cool. Right. Let's keep listening.
Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls, but I turned Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina with the Zelda moves.
Angelina wanna raid her tomb.
It's Filipina. Alright,
Shoulda seen her, shoulda seen her.
I turned Tina. Her name, she could have been a Filipina named Tina. He turned Tina. He turned her out, man. He gave her a good time, but also playing off the artist Tina Turner.
But he also said he turned her like, he said she was like lesbian or something. He turned her.
Oh, he might have converted her to become straight because he's that dope, right?
Yeah, also, Angelina Jolie starred in the movie Tomb Raider, an old game for PlayStation that has stood the test of time. He's like, raid her tomb.
Raid her tomb.
Tomb is also maybe a word for like tomb rhymes or womb. Who knows? Maybe
Tomb rhymes
maybe
with
her
womb,
tomb is something
you know?
sexual.
It's probably
right?
talking about her vagina.
You know, and yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep that one out. And
Wow, we can't say vagina. It's a scientific term.
I guess. So,
Like we can't say vagina, penis,
okay,
right?
I get it.
Foreskin. We can't say these things.
All right, man.
These are scientific terms.
All right.
Comment down below. Are these scientific terms or are they inappropriate?
Anyway, he also mentioned the word ocarina, also with the whole Angelina, ocarina, turn like Tina, rhyme schemes,
It's a
right?
Zelda bar,
It's a
Ocarina.
Zelda bar. Ocarina of Time is probably the most famous Zelda game to ever come out in all of Zelda games for N64. Let's go.
And then Majora's Mask.
But I turned Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina with the Zelda moves. Sound so smooth, wax strip groove. Don't stay still, wanna make that move. Thought for food, colour scheme nude. Massive like jungle, shy but rude. And the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974.
He said a lot of dope stuff, man.
Whoa!
He said a lot of dope stuff.
Well, he said, real quick before I forget it, something about like smooth or a wax style, so that's why it's so smooth. You know, when you get a wax job, and now you're smooth because you removed all the hair from down there.
Exactly, you've been waxed off.
Wax off.
And he shouted out Nas, which was beautiful.
Beautiful, because we love Nas.
We love Nas.
Nas is a legend. Nas is the man.
Matter of fact, we have an Illmatic series coming out after we, ride this Ren rabbit hole. We're gonna get into some goodies but oldies, and Illmatic is definitely something we're gonna cover.
If you don't know what Illmatic is, it's arguably the greatest hip hop album of all time. Go check it out. If you're a fan of hip hop, you'll definitely enjoy it. It does stand the test of time, and it is a poetic, street poetic masterpiece on its own, as well as production. Go check it out.
So from the Illmatic reference, Nas, he said, "The world is yours," which is one of the dopest songs on there. Of course, it's hard to pick which one is the dopest. They're all fantastic. The World Is Yours, produced by Pete Rock.
Produced by Pete Rock.
Pete Rock also said the chorus, "Whose world is this?"
Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours.
And then he said like awkward pause after that.
He just said with an awkward pause because he paused awkwardly.
Oh, so
That's what he did.
so
he
was it-
literally is explaining what he's doing in the song in real time.
and he's done that before in many of his songs. So this is
He's doing the action in real time while saying it in real time while playing it on real time. Well, here we go there.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
And then back to 74. I think we're going back to the musical singing element of this. So let's check it out.
A spinning ball, and for now that's all. Back to 1974. Back on 74. Call this place my home.
This is a groovy track.
Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
She got that good hair.
Damn, her earrings are fire.
Oh, it's that message in a bottle rift. Who cares?
Just a lonely day.
That's Message in a Bottle.
Another cast away. Nobody here but me. Oh, more loneliness
This guy can
than
sing.
any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, sending out SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah.
Now I got hair. My hair's just.
Message in the bottle, yeah.
Wow. Wow. So
Wow.
that was Ren, back on 74, Message in a Bottle retake.
You know, I think maybe back on 74 might be another song that maybe he's combining with Message in a Bottle.
Ah, I see.
I mean, I'm not sure. Tell me in the comments. I don't know. But with that being said, let's give our final thoughts on this.
Final thoughts. This was just super different. I mean, everything's been super different. It was a nice little break. I didn't have to turn on my bar ears on to really decipher. At the same time, it wasn't an onion layered song, although it was layered in different ways.
It was layered with the musical aspect, performance. Of course, the visuals always nice. Then you got Ren coming in and out of like high JT, Justin Timberlake ranges into like, you know, these kind of crackling like rock star, you know, accents when he's getting in his rock mode. Then he's got like this smooth, rich, mid-frequency ranges when he's hitting like kind of like touching on Frank Sinatra tones, but kind of just smooth alternative, almost kind of like you know what it kind of remind me of a little bit?
What?
Kind of remind me of Nickelback, just a tad bit.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? You know, Never made it as a wise man, you know?
Yeah.
Like that.
Never made it as a wise man.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Poor man stealing. I'll work on that. Yeah, so that was really dope. And then you got the background singers, and then you got my dude playing guitar or bass.
I'm sure you guys know who some of these people are. You can let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, let us know who they are. But this was really cool for me, man. This was very nice. It was lighthearted. You know, it was definitely nostalgic. Obviously, he used older songs that are popular, famous songs. And he did his own rendition.
Rendition?
He did his own rendition on it, you know? And
bars,
man. And I really enjoyed it. I could see myself just putting this on while I'm studying.
Matter of
doing
fact,
homework.
we're coining this. Ren, if you ever see our reactions, and I know you like to do a lot of these remixes and remakes, you should call this series Renditions.
Renditions.
And give us 10%.
Yes. 2%. 2%.
Okay.
We'll take 2%.
We'll take 2%.
We'll be modest. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everyone, comment Ren down below so he can know to make this series called Ren.
Yeah, tell him. Rendition. Playlist where he remakes songs, he can call them renditions.
Y'all got so many Ren puns out there. Renegades, Renaissance, all this good stuff. Well, now you got another one.
Rendition. Anyways, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. If you really enjoyed this, show your friends. Yeah.
Yup. And check out our music. You might like it. I'm Julz the Buddha Monk.
And I'm Trix the Hooligan.
And we are Strawhat Dynasty, your favorite rapid
Break it.
twins
From
from
NYC.
Peace.
And I'm Trix the Hooligan.
And we are Strawhat Dynasty. And we are. What do you?
And we are your favorite rapping.
That comes after Strawhat Dynasty.
No, it doesn't.
Yes. And we are Strawhat Dynasty, your favorite rapping.
Alright.
Alright. And we are. Are you gonna do it or what?
Sure.
What's wrong with this guy?
Nothing.
Do you want to start it?
No, you can do it.
Okay. What the fuck? All right.
Fired? Who you fired?
What happened?
Give me your script.